Welcome back to the Martin Daubney Show. I'm Alex Armstrong. Well, prostate cancer is expected to become the most common cancer in the United Kingdom, according to one researcher by One Cancer Voice. The warnings say more than 1 million men will be diagnosed with the disease within the next 15 years. Well, let's bring in former MP Sir Michael Fabricant, who was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2016. Michael, just to be clear, you are cleared of cancer, is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I
Good.
still get tested every year just to make doubly sure. But yeah, should be okay because it was about 10 years ago that I went and did a well man's test at my local GP practice in Lichfield. And they noticed that my PSA level was up a bit. And that's the prostate specific antigen. But we won't go into a medical lecture, but it can be an indicator that you may have a problem. And I had various examinations, an MRI scan, and in the end they decided that as I wasn't going completely demented and I don't smoke and I've got good blood pressure and all the rest of it, probably it's better to have it out than in. And that's what they did. But, you know, I was tested because I was over 50 and because I had a medical background at university, I sort of asked for it. But I think we should actually provide that sort of testing for all men over the age of 40. And can I just say, by the way, go on, Alex.
No, please go ahead, Michael, please go ahead.
I'm talking at length. But yeah, I mean, the problem is that PSA isn't always accurate. Some people get it because they ride bikes, believe it or not. You can have a high level of PSA but not have any cancer at all. And at other times you can have cancer and not have a raised level. But nevertheless, it's an indicator. And you know what? I think it's better to be sure, particularly as that research shows that that'll be the most common form of cancer over the next 15 years.
Worrying stuff indeed, Michael, worrying stuff. And I did a report on GB News here not that long ago that said more men knew the names of F1 drivers than they did of the signs of prostate cancer. Is this clearly an awareness problem here at the bare minimum? What more needs to be done to educate men, to help? Because most of these cancers are beatable if we get them early. So what more does government need to do, or does the whole country need to pay attention to, perhaps?
Well, it's not just this country. I mean, we learned that ex-President Biden has got stage 4. Now, that's very advanced prostate cancer. Personally, I find it amazing that any physician isn't doing PSA testing with Biden while he was president, because that's one of the things you look for with a person getting on a bit, and he is in his 80s. But yeah, it's public awareness, doing programs like this, Alex, and GB News is doing a great job by highlighting it. But also it's a question of, I think, doctors being proactive, not just at the age of 50 and above, but 40 and above, and saying, look, have you got any symptoms? Are you concerned? Let's do a PSA test. It's not expensive to do, but of course it's more of a burden on GPs. And I've got lots of GP friends who'll say, Mike, we've got enough problems already without your landing this on us.
I absolutely agree with you there. So Michael Fabricant, of course, thank you so much. And I'm so pleased that you are clear of cancer, of course, as well. Brilliant to hear it, Michael. Thank you so much for joining me to talk about this really important issue. And